Morning students, welcome back to Professional Ethics class number 5. To start the video students, members deemed to be in practice. Every member of the institute is entitled to designate himself as a chartered accountant. There are two classes of members, those who are in practice and those who are otherwise occupied. That is, those who are otherwise occupied. Students, members in practice are those who are otherwise occupied as chartered accountancy in practice. A member shall be deemed to be in practice. See students, a member shall be deemed to be in practice if he individually are in practice with CA in practice. Okay students, practice or with CA in practice in consideration of remuneration received or to be received, engages himself in profession of accountancy or offers to perform accountancy and related services or holds himself to the public or render such other services as may be rendered by CA in practices. Points to be remembered by a deemed to be in practice. A CA who is a salaried employee of a CA who is a salary employed of CA in practice shall be deemed to be in practice for the purpose of training the article clerks. Without he shall not hold certificate of practice, but on being training given to article clerks, he will be deemed to be in practice. A member shall be deemed to be in practice if he is a professional capacity, that is not in personal or employee's capacity. He acts as a liquidator, trustee, executor, administrator, arbitrator, even though he is performing his duty, but he in his professional capacity, that is a member shall be deemed to be in practice if in his professional capacity acts as a liquidator or receiver or arbitrator, then he will be deemed to be in practice or taken up any of central government or state government or any other authorities position. Management consultancy services, other services performed by CA in practice are financial management planning, capital structure planning, working capital management. Some of them are important students. Personal recruitment and selection is very important. Please note down students. And management and operational procedures, valuation of sales and business, advice on mergers and acquisitions, business policy and corporate planning students. Next, acting as advisory. See students, acting as advisory or consultants to an issue. Please, it is one of the important students. Investment consultancy, investment counseling, but not investment advisory or brokerage or agent. If that is the case, then he is professionally misconduct. Okay students. Next, maintenance of a branch office. See students, it is one of the important topic in the professional ethics. Maintenance of a branch office. A person where there is a more than one branch office in India, then that is a chartered accountant has more than one practicing office in India, then there should be a separate chartered of the member of the institute. Okay students, what is meant by that? A place where a name board is fixed or where such place is mentioned in the letterhead or such place, however name board can be put. See students, a chartered accountant in practice has his office and the resident in the same place, then he can use both office blood and name board in the same premises. If he is having office in the separate place and his home is different place, in the home he should use the letterhead of nameplate, that is he should not associate with the farm name. In the farm address, that is in the office address, you can put your office address and the office name, but in the cases of home, that is in the residential place, you should use the individual board, that is it should not contain any office address or office name. You should contain only the name of the chartered accountant and his qualification, that's all. Section 27 provides that if a chartered accountant in practice or a firm of chartered accountants has more than one office in India, see students, as per section 27 that if a chartered accountant in practice or firm of chartered accountants have more than one office in India, each one of the such office shall have separate chartered of the member of the institute who can be either partner or whole-time employee who shall attend. See students, a chartered accountant having more than one office in India, then there should be a separate chartered of the member of the institute. He should be either partner or whole-time employee and should attend office where situated at least 182 days. You should enter that branch office, that is the partner or the whole time employee should attend such said place for 182 days in a year. Okay students, however the separate chartered of the member of the institute shall not be in such case where a member practicing, that is in the branch where he is opening separate chartered of the membership, that is a partner or whole time employee, need not be required to be attend as such places, that is in the branch place the partner or whole time employee need not be required to attend in such a separate branch. Member, that is in which classes the separate chartered of the member of the institute is not required. In the following two cases the separate in charge is not required. Okay students, temporary an office is open in the plains, that is for a period of three months in winter season, and no board has to be displayed at the temporary office only for a period of 3 months. Temporary office should not be placed on the office documents. Okay students, regular office need not be closed and all corresponding may continue at a permanent office. Before closing or opening of the temporary office, permission, that is a permission shall be informed to the, and that is a letter shall be given to the ICAI in this record, that is an office is opening in the winter season for a period of 3 months in the plains, and it should be for the period of 3 months, and the name board should be for the period of 3 months, and temporary office should not be displaying in the any other documents. Okay students, see what is the second office. However, separate charter of the member institute is not required if in the second office is within 50 kilometers from the municipal limits, or is located within the same premises, or it is located within the same city. Okay students, let's see the topic once again. See, maintenance of branch office. A place where a name board is fixed or where such place is mentioned in the letterheads or any other documents as a place of business. Okay students, however name board may be put in place of residence of member provided it is a name board of individual, that is the name board of the individual only should be placed, but the office board should not be placed at the home address. Okay students, if the CA in practice or a firm of chartered accountant has more than one branch in India, then there should be a separate member of the institute, either partner or whole-time employee should attend for 182 days. But in the following situations, it is not required for attending or such branches where there is a opening of temporary office in the plain for a period of 3 months, and the documents are, and the document should not contains, or any documents of the office should not contains details of this temporary office, and the temporary office before opening or close should be obligatory of that audit office chartered accountant should inform to the ICAI before opening or closing that temporary office, and the name board of the office should display the temporary office only for a period of 3 months. See students, the second office, if it is located within a period of 50 kilometers from the municipal limits of the city in which the first office is located, or it is within the same city or within the same premises, within the same office, then no separate member, that is the same separate member in charge is not required. Okay students, thank you students, let's continue in the next class.